Hello guys, welcome back to our English class. Today I'm going to explain you the exercises from your book on unit number 4. Okay, the first part says Unit 4, Stories from the Past. Objectives, continuous actions during the past. Affirmative sentences. The first questions on the top, it says, do you believe in ghosts? Is it yes? You have to say yes I do. And is it not? No, I don't. Okay, now the first exercise 4.1. Read the text and answer questions below. Now you have the text about a strange experience, and at the end you have 6 questions that are related to the information. Now you have to read it at first, and then you have to find out what will be the right answers. For example, the first one, it says, hi, my name is Daniel. Last month I was on holiday in Ireland with my mom and dad. One day we were driving through a small village. We were listening to music and admiring the landscape. My father was singing to music when we heard a noise from outside. A man was running next to us at the same speed. At first we were surprised, but then we noticed that the man didn't have legs, and he was dressed in a very strange way. My parents and I were looking at this figure, and we didn't pay attention to the road until the horn of a truck made us look back to the road. My father controlled the car, and we stopped to find out what happened. We were talking on the side of the road while other drivers were passing by. A truck stopped. An old man asked us if we were okay. We told the driver we were nervous because of our experience. The old man was smiling whilst we were telling him our story, and when we finished, he told us that if it was common the situation, it was a part of the road. A young man running without legs, side by side, the car and trucks. He said we were lucky to see it, and he said goodbye. He left, and we decided to continue driving, and when we arrived to the restaurant, we ate something while we were looking for an explanation for our strange experience. Okay, now we have the information about it, and at the end you have 6 questions, so you have to write on the lines what would be the right answers. For example, the first one, it says, who was Daniel on holiday with? What did they see? What was this man doing? How was he dressed? What was the old man doing while they told him the story? And where did they go after the event? Okay, when you finish the questions, we have to continue with exercise 14.2. It says, write write complete sentences in past progressive or past continuous. Use the clues. You have in this case the exercise, and the exercise give it the subject, the verb in simple form, the complement, and a time expression, and you have to write the sentences in past continuous. For example, she was reading a book. For example, the first one, it says, my friends listen a radio program. In past continuous, my friends were listening to a radio program. Number 2, the TV worked normally. In past continuous, the TV was working normally. And number 3, the cat chased a shadow in the corner. In past continuous, the cat was chasing a shadow in the corner. Okay? And you have to complete number 4, 5, 6, and 7 by yourself. Okay? And don't forget that we are checking past continuous or past progressive. It says past continuing actions. My friend was playing video games and they were describing an experience. This structure can interact with simple past using when or while to specify the moments or different actions. A sudden action stops the progressive event. For example, I was reading a book when the phone rang, and 2 actions happened at the same time. She was cooking while she listened to music. Okay? And the last part from the student's book, it says, exercise 4.8. Use the verbs to complete sentences in past continuous or past progressive. Follow the example. Now, in this part, you have verbs: study, cook, sit, practice, listen, play, drink, watch, clean, and talk. The idea is you have to use them to complete the sentences. You have to write the sentence in past continuous. For example, I found the keys while I was cleaning my room. You have to complete the next one. For example, it says 1. When I found my friends, they were listening to music. Or yesterday at 6, I was cooking dinner. Okay, and you have to complete the rest. Now, in your workbook, and the first exercise is exercise 4.1. Use the verbs from the box to form past progressive sentences. Follow the example. It says listen, text, sleep, repair, play, rain, swim, wait, dance, ring. Now, you have in this part 10 sentences, and you have to complete with auxiliary, was or were, and the verb in ing. For example, I'm going to help you with number 3 and number 10. It says number 3. It was raining all day. Rain. It was raining all day. And number 10. He was repairing Jerry's bike. He was repairing Jerry's bike. Okay? Repair. And you have to complete the next ones. Now, exercise 4.3. Use the words to write past progressive sentences. Follow the example. Now you have the sentence: the dog, the baby asleep, and the complement on the sofa. The dog was sleeping on the sofa. Now you have in this case 5 sentences, and you have to complete them in the right way. For example, number 5. I see a shadow on the wall. I was seeing a shadow on the wall, and my brothers were talking about scary stories. My two brothers were talking about scary stories. Okay, and you have to complete the next ones. Now, on exercise 4.4, you have all these sentences are incorrect, are wrong, and you have to correct them on the line. Now you have 8 sentences, and you have to first identify the mistake and then correct it on the line. Okay, for example, in number 7, for example, the presenter was described the portrait of the girl. Is wrong. The verb describe is in simple form. You have to say the presenter was describing the portrait of the girl. And number 8, my sister will tell us about the movie she watched. It's wrong. My sister is singular, so you have to say my sister was telling us. My sister was telling us about the movie that she watched. My sister was telling us about the movie that she watched. Okay, and the last exercise 4.6. Unscramble these words to form past progressive sentences. The idea is, again, you have to move the words in order to make sentences in past continuous. Okay, for example, number 5, it says was her Diana lessons studying. You have to write Diana was studying her lessons. Diana was studying her lessons. Okay, and number 8, flying was new Harold prototyped. You have to say Harold was flying a new prototyped. Harold was flying a new prototyped. Okay, and that's all. That's all about the exercises from your book. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you're okay, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.